elegant. I mean, I could be. I don't know. I just feel like that's not. It's not as nice as.
Does it track that well though?
Yeah, it's tracking quite well. Look, now what you have done is look. Here's my right hand is green, my left hand is like blue, so purple. So that fired the left hand.
Yeah,
you see?
but you're doing
so
that
what
with a
happens
flick,
sometimes?
though.
Well, I flick either way. You've got to open and close your hand.
Yeah, got it.
So, you can go to that spot and hit it. Boom. What do you want? You want that one? Good. You want that one? But what happens is you confuse your hands sometimes. Look, I can put the blue cursor over there and the green over here.
Right.
And so I keep going with this hand, and I'm wondering, why aren't I hearing that cube? Well, because that cube's a purple. It wanted my left hand to trigger it or something. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
So that's the whole deal. That I get a little hand confusion.
It'd be nice to instead of having those mutes down there, to have a picture of a hand and have a blue one, and to have a green one.
Yeah.
And just the hand kind of lights up,
Right.
knowing that you're firing that hand.
Yes. Yeah. Good idea.
I
don't want to take them out. I mean, Avi was saying he's happier to have just those as keys and not have triggers. But I like that we can do it, and he wants to show you something. You should see the new version of their app, the developer tool.
Oh, really?
The new hand. They've got the full hand. They've got fingers and joints. You can squeeze a ball. You can grab a cube with any finger.
This is what we've been like.
Any finger, Brian. It's going to blow your mind. And rotate, complete rotation. So when we get our side cursors, you're going to get those, right? Because you're going to go.
These
It's
things
gonna go.
are a little tough. Sorry.
Yeah,
They are. I have hard time with them.
You gotta stay like
I
this.
know
and you
you-
can't be as free.
I agree.
So it's almost like to limit the frustration of the user, it might be
Yeah.
best to just remove them so you're
We might.
focused on just
Just
the
the
sound.
out in the center.
And then
yeah.
maybe like I love what Dr. B did with the Z axis.
I think that we should macro everything that's happening on the z-axis to those two sides. He knows that I want to do that anyway.
Yeah.
I agree, because then you have to like perturbate such a limited
I don't mind
space.
I don't mind
It's
taking
like
all
a
that out. I don't
congested
mind
area.
taking it all out, but at all. I don't mind taking it out. I mean, then it's all success. And I can add another face. You know what I mean?
But that
I can add two more faces.
But you
with
know
more-
that's like my whole aesthetic. Like Stutter Edit is the whole design is the cat can run on the keyboard and you're fucking genius.
Yeah. Well,
you know what I mean?
That's
what we
There's
want
no
people
mistakes
to
here.
feel
Yeah,
here too.
and that I agree. Those are frustrating. That side is frustrating. The sides are frustrating. Well, we can take them out. I can put them under keys, the toggles if we want. Mute this, mute that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can put the mutes on keys, but I feel like it'd be really smart to macro the amplitude and the effect to the z-axis if we have that effectively working.
Yeah, but I can do that. What we found, I'll try it again. I found that Z volume it wasn't like stable enough for us.
But what I'm saying is not 100%.
I know.
Like
I
I'm
know.
talking
I've even
like
got this scaled. I
like
get you.
yeah, like a
That's what you mean
super
when you say
scale
macro,
thing. So
yeah.
so you sweet spot it.
Yeah,
it
just-
nudges,
it nudges it.
10%,
Yeah,
7%
exactly.
amplitude.
It does something,
boost.
but it doesn't.
Yeah, and it's very smooth
Doesn't kill
too.
us.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
it never clicks or jumps.
Exactly.
you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I can do that. I can try that again. I got the guys to do that now, and yeah, and you bet. Like I said, since we have all these extra effects, I mean, like I said, it's not that hard if I add two more faces.
Yeah.
You
See,
see
those
what I mean?
things
What-
are freaking out though. It's when you.
Well, I'm over it, or my head's over it. They're not changing, Brian. You notice that I have macroed. So even though it's flashing, because I'm getting over there, they're not. Now I'm muting and unmuting crap, but they're not. It's not like ruining the mix. They're
Yeah.
flashing, whereas before they were, they were maybe making a change, and now they're not. So
The drones sound good.
Or
yeah,
give people the option to put them on or off.
there you
right?
go.
That's
Yeah.
another
Yeah,
example.
there you go. How about I do that even?
Yeah.
Then,
I like that. I like not throwing them away because you can get good at it, but
Like
you've
that's-
got to practice.
that's kinda like an
your
advanced
first experience.
level.
We could call it advanced mode.
Yeah, and it defaults to off.
I want it off.
Yeah.
No, I want the beginner to just have the middle. I don't
just
even
did
know
that.
if I want the
We
middle.
had. I love that. We had a big a big fight at Isotope about the
We
whole.
haven't had any big fights,
So,
though.
I know.
Do you want to?
We can.
Right now.
But I'm getting
No,
my
do
arm
it.
bars
break
really
say it
scared.
break
about,
some
say it
equipment
about,
here.
say it about the side things right now. God, I thought I told you.
But I could probably, with that, like just in that
This is
position with your arm
embarrassing.
pronated,
Don't pull that
I
shit.
could
Give me-
probably do a flying armbar with you sitting in the
How
chair.
many times did I tell you to take those
You're gonna
sliders
teach
out
him
of there?
so hard.
Take them out. I told you. You know, you can
But
do
we
that.
had this
We've got
this
film.
war about the hold portion of the envelope
Yeah.
in Brake Tweaker, and
Oh.
I finally won it. I was
Oh.
like, you guys, it has to. I appreciate that you want a hold portion. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, but that you cannot adjust the amplitude for
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's just broken
Yeah.
to me, and so if it defaults to off, then if you do want it, it's there for you to get to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Go ahead, you can do it. How
because
many times did I tell you?
I think that I think that the key to success with something like this is like people immediately
Just
feeling like
play.
they're able to do something
Yeah.
that's cool.
So I don't even know. I think advanced mode might be that I give you this control face, and advanced mode might be I give you the sides.